But I don't know. Sometimes people say things that trigger me.
Uh-huh.
And of course, we just had the election, and I feel like my conscience is very clear. I warned everybody about Trump, and then I
You
warned
did.
them. Then I warned them about what would get him reelected, which was stupid wokeness, which is what got him reelected. So I feel my conscience is very clear that I told you and I told you and I told you, and I lost fans for it. You know, lots of the super woke that like I'm not woke enough for them. Yeah, but like I think I had it right.
That's Bill Maher letting Jon Cryer have it. Jon Cryer, who played Duckie in the movie Pretty in Pink, is so woke, he doesn't even know if women should be allowed to wear what they want. Welcome to John Mike Keene.
Like that kind of stuff is what lost the election for the Democrats. It's in all.
Maybe part of it. I don't know. I think a lot.
They have polling on it. It's
Well, I think it's inflation. I think Americans hate inflation.
That certainly was
They hate
part of it.
inflation, they hate riots, and they hate black women.
They don't
and they hate trans
oh
people.
God, John, we're not
Dude,
gonna.
they just spent hundreds of millions
They
of dollars
don't hate
demonizing
black-
trans people. And that is
Oh,
disgusting.
Yeah,
That
we
is-
shouldn't talk politics.
Okay, we shouldn't. We
I mean,
shouldn't.
this
Great. We don't have to.
No, and this, I mean, I have this kind of relationship with people on the right also who like, yeah, it's just going to take so long to even have this discussion.
Mhm.
And I want, just like I would like to deprogram them, I feel like there's things that don't get in your bubble on the left
Mhm.
that I would love to deprogram, but it's probably not the place to do it.
Bill Maher represents the frustration we all face with trying to deprogram someone on the left. The right doesn't have to worry about deprogramming because we aren't submerged in MSNBC mainstream media gaslighting. This is a problem unique to the left because they owned all levers of media.
I mean, I think the biggest issue for the election, one of the biggest ones, was Democrats pointlessly just punted on immigration and let anybody who wanted to walk in for 3.5 years did.
Well, I think they would probably disagree. The people walking in probably felt like it was a little harder.
No, actually, there's a great 60 Minutes piece on it where the border. I mean, you don't get 8 million people here by making it difficult. I mean, you see they're walking through, and the border guys are just watching them do it. They're just watching them walk past. You never saw that?
I did not see that.
See, that doesn't get in the liberal media. That's the problem, is the bubbles we live in.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Maher just proved that Jon Cryer lives in a bubble. Jon Cryer did not know that over 11 million people just walked into this country. That's news to him. That's because the news has been lying to him. And Bill Maher, who's a liberal but is not woke, got news sources from other places besides the going Hollywood bubble.
Some years ago, about a woman in London who was in the Muslim neighborhoods, and, they're screaming at her because she's wearing a skirt and stuff like that. And, the point of it was, there are places in Western civilizations that are like run not by Western standards.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't mean they're just different.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there are cultural enclaves everywhere.
Right, but we should agree that women should be able to wear what they want.
Yes.
If you don't agree with that, then you're not a liberal to begin with.
Well,
women,
yes.
Call me a crazy liberal, but I think women should have freedom.
Jon Cryer is still iffy on if women should have freedom. He would not condemn a culture that made them cover their faces.
Well, again, that's not. I don't live there. It's not my culture.
And you won't judge it.
I'm not going to judge it. No, but again, this is not
crazy woke to me.
He's not willing to judge another culture. That's a problem with the left, is they don't have the courage of their own convictions, or even convictions at all, that tell them, I have it right, and you people that demand a woman cover her face, or she can't drive, or she can't be educated, that they have it wrong. I predict Bill Maher is coming over to the right. He will get there because of the principles he does believe. What do you think? I'm John Mike Keene. Subscribe.